underpinning the UK's democratic society? Option A, absolute monarchy. Option B, democracy and the rule of law. Option C, theocratic governance. Option D, single-party state. The correct answer is democracy and the rule of law. Explanation: the UK's political values include democracy and adherence to the rule of law. Question 2. What is one key value that British citizens are encouraged to respect? Option A, intolerance of different beliefs. Option B, discrimination on ethnic grounds. Option C, individual liberty. Option D, absent conformity. The correct answer is individual liberty. Explanation: individual liberty is among the core values upheld in the UK, promoting freedom of choice. Question 3. Which principle ensures fairness and impartiality in UK life and institutions? Option A, the right to private revenge. Option B, trial by a jury chosen by relatives. Option C, equality before the law. Option D, collective punishment. The correct answer is equality before the law. Explanation: equality before the law guarantees that all people are treated fairly regardless of their background. Question 4. Which aspect is central to the UK's approach to community life? Option A, compulsory religious attendance. Option B, encouragement of community volunteering. Option C, mandatory state-enforced friendships. Option D, prohibition of community events. The correct answer is encouragement of community volunteering. Explanation: volunteering and participation in community activities are strongly encouraged in the UK as part of civic responsibility. Question 5. The United Kingdom is composed of how many countries? Option A, T1, Option B, 3, Option C, 4, Option D, 5. The correct answer is 4. Explanation: the UK includes England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 6. Which term correctly describes Great Britain? Option A, an island consisting of England, Wales, and Scotland. Option B, another name for the entire United Kingdom. Option C, a single country with a single parliament. Option D, the original name of England. The correct answer is Ireland, an island consisting of England, Wales, and Scotland. Explanation: Great Britain is the name of the island containing England, Scotland, and Wales. Question 7. Which part of the UK is geographically separate from the island of Great Britain? Option A, Scotland. Option B, Wales. Option C, Northern Ireland. Option D, England. The correct answer is Northern Ireland. Explanation: Northern Ireland shares the island of Ireland with the Republic of Ireland, not the island of Great Britain. Question 8. Which of the following best describes the Channel Islands and the Isle of Man in relation to the UK? Option A, overseas colonies. Option B, independent countries. Option C, Crown dependencies. Option D, fully integrated UK counties. The correct answer is Crown dependencies. Explanation: the Channel Islands and the Isle of Man are Crown dependencies with their own legislative assemblies. Question 9. Which key document signed in 1215 is considered the foundation of English law and constitutional tradition? Option A, the Bill of Rights. Option B, the Magna Carta. Option C, the Domesday Book. Option D, the Act of Union. The correct answer is the Magna Carta. Explanation: the Magna Carta established the principle that everyone, including the king, was subject to the law. Question 10. Under which Queen's reign did England begin to establish itself as a major naval power, including defeating the Spanish Armada in 1588? Option A, Queen Victoria. Option B, Queen Elizabeth I. Option C, Mary, Queen of Scots. Option D, Queen Anne. The correct answer is Queen Elizabeth I. Explanation: the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588 under Elizabeth I marked a turning point in English maritime strength. Question 11. Which 17th century event ensured that the monarch could not rule without Parliament's consent? Option A, the American Revolution. Option B, the Glorious Revolution. Option C, the Norman Conquest. Option D, the Tudor Reformation. The correct answer is the Glorious Revolution. Explanation: the Glorious Revolution, 1688, established the supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy. Question 12. Which industrial change, starting in the 18th century, transformed Britain's economy and society with new machinery and factories? Option A, the Agrarian Revolution. Option B, the Industrial Revolution. Option C, the American Revolution. Option D, the Digital Revolution. The correct answer is the Industrial Revolution. Explanation: the Industrial Revolution began in Britain, changing production methods and social structures. Question 13. Which is the most widely spoken language in the UK? Option A, French. Option B, English. Option C, Welsh. Option D, Gaelic. The correct answer is English. Explanation: English is the primary and most widely spoken language in the UK. Question 14. Which sport is often considered the national sport of England and is played and followed worldwide? Option A, cricket. Option B, basketball. Option C, rugby. Option D, golf. The correct answer is cricket. Explanation: cricket has a long history in England and is regarded as a key part of its sporting heritage. Question 15. Which UK city is renowned for hosting the Edinburgh Festival, one of the largest arts festivals in the world? Option A, London. Option B, Edinburgh. Option C, Cardiff. Option D, Belfast. The correct answer is Edinburgh. Explanation: Edinburgh, in Scotland, hosts an internationally famous arts festival every summer. Question 16. Which religious tradition historically played a significant role in British cultural life, while the UK today is more religiously diverse? Option A, Catholicism. Option B, Anglican Christianity. Option C, Buddhism. Option D, Islam. The correct answer is Anglican Christianity. Explanation: the Church of England Anglican Church was historically dominant, though modern UK society is now religiously diverse. Question 17. How is the Prime Minister of the UK chosen? Option A, appointed directly by the monarch at random. Option B, elected by a public referendum. Option C, invited by the monarch to form a government, normally as the leader of the largest party in the House of Commons. Option D, selected by the House of Lords. The correct answer is invited by the monarch to form a government, normally as the leader of the largest party in the House of Commons. Explanation: after a general election, the monarch invites the leader of the party that commands a majority in the Commons to become Prime Minister. Question 18. What are the two main chambers of the UK Parliament? Option A, House of Commons and House of Lords. Option B, House of Representatives and Senate. Option C, Commons and Senate. Option D, Lords and Assembly. The correct answer is House of Commons and House of Lords. Explanation: the UK Parliament is bicameral, consisting of the elected House of Commons and the appointed House of Lords. Question 19. Which court is the highest appeal court in the UK for civil and criminal cases? Option A, the Magistrates' Court. Option B, the Crown Court. Option C, the Supreme Court of the UK. Option D, the European Court of Justice. The correct answer is the Supreme Court of the UK. Explanation: the Supreme Court of the UK is the final court of appeal for all UK civil and criminal cases. Question 20. What is one of the responsibilities of every UK resident? Option A. To ignore jury service when called. Option B. To pay taxes honestly and on time. Option C. To never vote in elections. Option D. To always follow the same religion as the monarch. The correct answer is to pay taxes honestly and on time. Explanation: all UK residents must meet their legal obligations, including paying taxes honestly and promptly. Question 21. Which key historical document laid early foundations for parliamentary democracy in the UK? Option A, Magna Carta. Option B, the Domesday Book. Option C, the Book of Common Prayer. Option D, the Declaration of Arbroath. The correct answer is Magna Carta. Explanation: Magna Carta is often cited as paving the way for representative governance and the limiting of royal power. Question 22. What is the primary role of the UK Parliament today? Option A, to serve as a ceremonial body only. Option B, to make and pass laws. Option C, to run all local councils directly. Option D, to adjudicate civil disputes. The correct answer is to make and pass laws. Explanation: Parliament's key responsibility is the creation and passing of legislation. Question 23. What fundamental right supports a free and fair society? Option A, the right to ignore laws. Option B, the right to a fair trial. Option C, the right to select any monarch. Option D, the right to unlimited free travel. The correct answer is the right to a fair trial. Explanation: a fair trial upholds justice and the rule of law, essential components of a free society. Question 24. Why is understanding the UK's values, history and system of government important for new residents? Option A, so they can ignore community life. Option B, to avoid all civic duties. Option C, to become informed, active and integrated citizens. Option D, to ensure they never vote. The correct answer is to become informed, active and integrated citizens. Explanation: knowledge of the UK's values, history and governance helps newcomers fully participate in and contribute to their communities.
Thanks for watching. We hope you answered all the questions correctly and this practice test helped you prepare for your life in the UK test. Remember to check out www.thelifeinuktest.co.uk for more free resources and practice tests. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more helpful content. Good luck on your journey to life in the UK test.